Hey guys, it's Gabby again. So I'm gonna now do my 19 facts tag video. This is basically just 19 facts about me. So yeah, here we go. Number one, I am 19, about to be 20. I am gonna be turning 20 in June, so I have about another month and a half before I turn 20. I'm super excited. Number two, I just participated in the Disney College program. Very fun experience. Very sad I had to leave. You can watch my update video on that. Yeah. Number three, I did color guard for a total of 3.5 years. If you don't know what color guard is, go research it. It's really cool. Just go search videos on YouTube for it. I have some basic tosses on my channel, so they're like my very first videos up there. So if you want to take a look at those, I pretty much describe how you do it. So yeah, it's really fun. And if you're still in high school, please, please, please take a look at it. You know, maybe even try out for it. It's really easy. It may look complex, but it's really easy to learn, and it's so much fun. Please, just try it. Number four, I have 2 cats and a dog. I went into details in my 25 question video about those animals. They're Maggie's the dog, Cosmo is the indoor cat, and Mushu is the outdoor cat. Dang that alarm, I better go turn that off eventually. Number 5, I have 1 older brother. I also said that in my question video. His name is Dustin. He's about to graduate from college. He graduates in May, so he's graduating very soon, and I'm very proud of him for making it all the way through. Number 6, I've lived now in 4 different states. That may not seem like a lot, but we don't move around that much. I've lived in the same state pretty much my whole life. I was born in Pennsylvania, and then when I was like a year old, we moved to Virginia, and I stayed in Virginia until I was 17. I think I was 17. I stayed in Virginia until I was 17. So, and then I moved down to North Carolina for until January of 2012, and then I moved down to Florida for my Disney internship, and then I just moved back to North Carolina. So I've lived now in 4 different states, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Number 7, some of my favorite TV shows include Teen Mom, 16 and Pregnant, Secret Life of the American Teenager, Make It or Break It, Survivor, what else is there? And then just like random shows, yeah. Number 8, I love to vlog. I really do. And I've loved it ever since I got inspired by Lindsay. If you don't watch her, go subscribe to her. Her YouTube name is Baby, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I will make sure I add the link in the comment box or the description box below. But yeah, go subscribe to her. She and her son Brayden are so adorable. Number 9, my natural hair color is strawberry blonde. You can, I don't know if you can tell, but my roots are like really badly coming in. So, which I kind of want them to. I don't really like my hair this dark. I like it dark, I won't lie. But this is like black, and I don't like it, so yeah. Number 10, I can be really loud 1 second, and then the next second I can be super shy. It's really weird. I just have like a crazy personality like that. Number 11, I am addicted to Beauty and the Beast. I won't lie. I can pretty much recite that movie from start to end. I know every single song in there. Yeah, it's bad. I'm addicted. I watch it like 2 or 3 times a week, depending on the week. Yeah, so. Number 12, I want to be a midwife someday. That is my dream profession, so I really hope that comes true. Number 13, I live in North Carolina. I think I already mentioned that, but yeah, I live in North Carolina. Number 14, at times, even when life is hard, I still love my complex life. It's hard for me to say that, but it's the truth. Like, a lot of people really don't love their lives, but you should. You should just love your life. Like, even during the hard times and everything, it's hard to, but you still should. Number 15, I've worked at a job paying me a paycheck weekly, minimum wage, since I was 15. I've now had a total of 5 jobs. I started when I was 15 at McDonald's, and then the second I turned, because jobs were limited for 15-year-olds, the second I turned 16, I applied for the supermarket, like right next door, and got the job immediately. So I quit McDonald's, went over there, and then all that was in Virginia. So when I got the bombshell that we had to move to North Carolina, I quit that job, and I started working at a seafood restaurant that was in North Carolina. I worked there for about 9 months, and then when we moved to North Carolina, we started off moving to our lake house, and then we moved to an actual house in North Carolina. So when we moved to the actual house, I got a job at Target. That was really fun. I missed Target like crazy, and then I got my internship in Disney. So it's been a total of about 5 different jobs, and you know, they were all me leaving pretty much for different reasons. Obviously moving was a lot of them, or yeah. So I've loved all my jobs. I like to work. I really do. It keeps me busy. It keeps me from not laying around the house all day. You know, I like to work. I won't lie. Number 16, I've always been overweight. I've always had a problem with my weight, but honestly, I am technically considered obese. I don't see myself as obese, but according to my BMI, I am, which I think is ridiculous, because it does not look like it. Maybe I'm just crazy, but to me, it does not look like it. But I am, and honestly, I've just learned to accept that God has made me for who I am, and I'm happy with myself. Like, I mean, I have a pretty okay diet. I mean, I eat a lot of carbs and everything, but I try to mix it in with salads a lot too. You know, if I have a lot of carbs in one day, I'll make sure I have a salad that day. So, I really do try my best to eat healthy the way I eat, because I'm very picky. So, I don't eat a lot of like protein to begin with. So, yeah. Number 17. I have a total of 3 girls that I could trust with my life. I have a ton of like best friends, but I have 3 girls that I can tell anything to and not be afraid. Like, it doesn't scare me to talk to them about anything. They're my 3 best friends. One has been since 3rd grade. She is probably the closest one, only because of how long we've known each other. And yeah, she's always been there for me. And then when I started at college, before I left, I had these 2 best friends from color guard that I miss so much. It sucks not being able to see them every day. And so grateful. One only lives an hour and a half away, and one lives about 15 minutes away. So hopefully I'll be able to see them this summer. I know I will see the one who lives about an hour and a half away, because we've already pretty much made plans to hang out. The one that lives 15 minutes, he might be wondering why we won't see each other. Is because I'm going to have a job probably. She's going to have 2 jobs. We're going to be busy. So it's all going to depend on if schedules work out, which I hope it does, because, you know, I love them to death. The one who lives 15 minutes away, she's the one in my best friend tag. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Yeah, they're my best friends, all of them. I love them to death, you know. Number 18, even though we fight, I do consider my mom as one of my close friends. We have a lot of arguments, and we fight a lot. But in the long run, she's my mom, and I love her. As, I love her to death. She's my mother. She will always be there for me, no matter what happens. So, yeah. And fact number 19, I volunteer when I can. I really, really want to see if I can start volunteering in the labor and delivery wing, because as you already know, I want to be a midwife. So that would be very cool for me to do. So, yep, those are my 19 facts about me. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys later for my pet peeves video. Bye.